We're here with Sac State guard Mikey Williams. Mikey, appreciate you hanging out with me. Appreciate you.
Yes, I appreciate you.
Hey, man, let's start here. When you first loved basketball, when was the first time you picked up a ball and was like, yo, this is my sport?
I probably say when I was little, I picked up a ball real early, just cause like my parents they played basketball, they played sports, and my pops was a coach. So, um, as far as me loving it, I feel like I've always loved it. I feel like I really started to love it though, like after I stopped playing football, cause football is actually like what I love more. But
Really?
yeah, I got to a point probably like sixth grade,
Mm-hmm.
I had to pick one because I was like kind of starting to blow up in basketball, but I really love football, so my pops made me pick something like I'm just go basketball.
What was your position in football?
I played quarterback. I played outside linebacker. I played running back a little bit. Quarterback's my main position though.
For sure, like a little dual threat guy.
Yeah, I used to run it.
Oh, really? Yeah?
Yeah.
Little Mike Vick action, Lamar Jackson type thing?
I had an arm too though.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
Okay, like when you played in what, middle school, elementary school, like what was your favorite thing to do? Like were you just like trying to chuck it down the field every single time, or were you just trying to have the ball in your hands?
I used to I used to do my little check,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see no, I'm out. But I mean, I did like the go route though. Just
Okay.
throw it about 50 yards down the field.
And see where it goes.
Yeah,
I love that. It's good, and of course you can actually have a celebration in football, so everyone goes do their thing,
facts.
right?
Yeah.
What made you choose basketball though? Was it your dad? Was it just like something that you felt like you just had a little more love for?
I just think the fact that I was blowing up, it started to blow up for me. Cause like I went to basketball camps. Like in sixth grade, I actually moved to North Carolina with my uncle. So I went to like some camps out there. Played on some AU teams out there. Like people started to notice me. Like media and stuff. And football, I ain't really go to no camps. Even though San Diego, like we got, like our city's probably like one of the best for football.
Straight up.
So and it was like, it just came to a point. I was like, I ain't finna go against the grain. It's kind of already there.
So might as well rock with it and
Right.
not go against it. I'm with
Yeah.
you. When you were a kid, who were some of the athletes that you looked up to?
Probably like LeBron, Kobe. I say on the football side, I like Mike Vick. I like Cam Newton. I like Ray Lewis.
Hey, oh, you like Ray
Yeah,
Lewis?
I like Ray Lewis.
You like that little dance that he does when he comes out of the field?
Hey, he used to take him so.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Hey, you brought it up though. How was it blowing up as like a sixth grader? Like social media was so new at that time.
Mhm.
Like just making yourself known at that stage of your life. What was that like?
At first, it was like kind of like surreal, just cause like I was just a regular kid that just came from the bottom. So once like the work started, cause it was real work that went into like what showed. It was like work behind that. So I wasn't necessarily surprised. It just happened so fast. It was a little overwhelming at first, and then I kind of just got used to it after that.
What was the thing that you had to get used to the most? Was it just like being followed around and everything like that?
That, but also like controlling myself like in the games and stuff. Cause like when you younger, like kids gonna be kids. So I just feel like everybody watching me kind of helped me like control myself, what I do.
Blocking out the noise, trying to do
Yes.
everything. Now I read high school, man. You were all over the map playing. You played freshman year in California, went to North Carolina, bounced back here by your senior year. You had a house on the water in San Diego. Like, how was those 4 years? Like, if you can try to paint a picture for me.
My first year, I feel like was really my only real year of high school, because that was before COVID happened, or COVID happened like towards the end of the year. So I mean, it was pretty fun. It's just when COVID happened, I had to move. I had moved back to North Carolina because my uncle was already out there. And I was familiar with it. So just being young, moving out there, it was a little bit of adjustment, but not too much just because I was already used to it. But I mean, the 2 years out there were pretty fun. I had my ups and downs, like just as a person growing. And then coming back, my last year was pretty like unreal. Just like the things that I had accomplished, like by that point in time, in my life. Like I was still in high school. I had a crib. Like we was starting to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I feel like that year went by really fast though. At the same time, that last year, high school in general just went by fast. But I ain't gonna lie, my favorite years was probably in Charlotte.
Really?
Yeah.
What was about Charlotte though? Just because you
Um,
felt like home?
I feel like no, it was just the fact that like the competition was like it was like top level. You feel me? And then
Were
like
you on the AU circuit, or was that when you were actually in high school?
with the AU circuit, we played all over the place. So that
Yeah.
was really in the summer.
Okay.
But I'm just like just high school.
Hmm.
During the high school season, like a lot of the homies was out there too. So like that I used to play with in middle school and stuff like that. We knew each other for a long time. So I think it was just like being in a different environment from the crib was like it was a good feeling.
And you guys, unfortunately, you go from the highest to the lowest of lows.
Yeah.
That time, what do you learn about yourself?
I've dealt with like a lot of things that kids don't really deal with until you get older, if you ever do. So I feel like I was like a little bit ahead, and it kind of got like the whole high school thing. It kind of got boring to me just because I was like trying to live in the future, you know, so much. I mean, I learned a lot about myself though. I learned what I needed to stop doing. I learned what I needed to start doing. You know, I started to listen more towards like the end of my high school career. Just like to, you know, people like saying things and stuff, like not listening to necessarily noise, but just people trying to guide me in the right direction. Cause you know, you young, like you gonna bump your head, and you know you ain't gonna listen to everything. Sometimes something gotta happen for you to understand it. You know.
No, 100%. Like, kind of grew up a little fast,
Yeah.
than most people, right? Like,
Right.
because in high school, it's a time to like, mess up, figure out my life, try to go from there. But for you, you had the spotlight on everything, and if you messed up, the whole world found out about it, right? For you though, college, Memphis was a possibility, didn't end up happening. UCF bumps roads there. How did you end up here at Sac State?
I ended up here when Coach Bibby got the job here. He reached out. I actually hadn't noticed he got the job, and I had told my pops like, you see, Bill got the job at Sac State, and then he just reached out like not too long after that. So I mean, just me trusting him and what he's done in his career, you know, I feel like it'll be a good position for me to be in.
When did you meet Bibby?
Man, Bill, but I think when I came out here on my visit, but I used to see him coach and stuff because he used to coach high
You stayed in
school.
Arizona, yeah?
Yeah, I used to see him like coach and stuff, but I think I ain't meet him until I came out here on my visit.
What was your first impression?
He's a cool dude.
Straight up.
He's a
Smooth
cool
as the other
dude.
side of the pillow, right?
For real though, yeah, he's like me, you know.
Just trying to hoop, love life, and go from there, right? I love that. You're not chasing the glitz and the glam, the money now, right? This is an opportunity for you just to hoop. Am I wrong on that? Talk about
No,
that
you're
for
right.
me.
I mean, for some people, the money might be the best option for them. I just feel like for me and knowing all the work I put in and how just to trust the process, you know, sometimes you got to sacrifice. But, I mean, if I'm in a good situation, then I don't have a problem with it, you know. So, I mean, I didn't see money. I didn't see no money. You know, I didn't been up and down. But at the end of the day, you know, for me, it's just about being able to show what I can do on the court.
I think this is a great question for you to ask because, like, you've seen it all, right? What are your thoughts on NIL? Like, is it wild, wild west? Like, I think everyone agrees that, athletes should be paid for what they do, especially at the college level. But, like, where do you think the whole NIL is right now?
I mean, I love it. You know, I'm sure everybody else loves it too, you know, that's getting paid. It is wild, low key, you know, because, you know, money does control a lot of things. And then you got, you know, honesty that gets in the mix of that, you know, like, I feel like money could also be like a block, like you can't really see through it. You just see the money, you know, and that'll mess some people up sometimes when it comes to making decisions. But I mean, if you got good people around you, good guidance, and you know how to like manage all of that stuff, I think you'll be all right.
Finally healthy. How nice is that feeling, like, to feel like your body's doing in a good spot?
It feels good. Like, it feels really good. Like, just over the last few years, I really had injuries, you know, that's kind of been holding me back from being me, you know, being 100%. So, I mean, I feel blessed, honestly.
Was it the explosive part that you were missing, you feel like?
It was just like, okay, so like last year, so the year before last, my redshirt year,
Yeah.
No, my red shirt was at Memphis.
My bad.
So I wasn't doing all the right things, like, just because my, like, situation, my whole head was in a different space, you know. So you got back into like the college, like, training and stuff. My body wasn't, like, used to it because of how long I had off, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a little injury, like, pulled my groin, then I had a foot injury, and then I had a bad injury at the end of the season, you know. So it's just, I feel like it affected the time I had to really develop, you know, my body, my game, all of that.
Well, now you're here at Sac State.
Yeah.
You be balling this year, man. You're flying off the charts. You're leading the league in points. You had a block this weekend that went viral on ESPN. Like,
Yeah.
how does it feel just to be like just hooping again?
I mean, I gotta give all the glory to God, because, you feel me, I prayed for this. You know, it's just, I had to stay down, and even though when I was staying down, like, it's not always gonna be clear. You know, it's gonna be rainy sometimes. You just gotta trust the process and trust Him. You know. So I mean, it just feels great, like, to just feel like me again. You know.
I know, and I think the cool thing about this is, and I found this out, you're truly an athlete, but you're a student athlete.
Right.
4.0 this year, man. Like, how you been getting done on the court and in the classroom? What's the key to success there?
I mean, just really understanding the importance of it, you know, and I feel like a lot of people might look at me some way, but I'm actually smart, you know. Like, I mean, I've told a few people didn't know, found out, but, like, I actually want to be a marine biologist one day.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so that kind of leads me into it. I heard you're an expertise in fishing.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know, how'd you get into fishing? What is, like, is it a calming presence thing?
I got into fishing. My granddad, when I was little, I used to go fishing with him sometimes, and it was just like, fishing kind of take my mind off of things, especially now that I'm older. It was always fun to me, you know, but then when you learn how to, like, you know, fillet your fish and cook it and do, like, it just makes everything so much better, you feel me? So I just love being on the water too. Like, I don't know what it is about that, but it's like healing.
What's the best fish you caught?
I've caught a lot of fish. I caught a shark.
Get out of here,
I've
right?
caught a shark, yeah. I've caught what else we catch? We caught a mahi in Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, we cooked him up. I've caught all the basic stuff. Yeah.
So, any good spots around here in Sac, or is it
you know, I actually haven't found no good spot around here yet.
Okay, we'll ask the fishing community if you guys got any options, all
please.
right? Mikey Williams needs to know where to fish, all right?
For
Probably
sure.
not the Sacramento River, but we'll figure out a good spot for you to go.
Oh, okay, cool.
But, like, what's your favorite place to fish if you had anywhere in the country?
Florida.
Okay.
Florida, definitely. They fishing is crazy.
So maybe is that like the key of life, though, of just being patient, waiting for your turn, waiting for everything to happen?
Yeah, I think that's definitely the key to life, because, you know, your time and God's time is different. So He's always going to, you know, prevent you from things that's going to hurt yourself. You just got to trust Him and be patient.
What a metaphor for life right there. You say you want to be a marine biologist. Basketball, of course, will always be number one, right?
Yeah.
It'll be a first love. But if you could choose a career after this, if you're not playing, if you're not hooping, what would that be?
I definitely want to get into the real estate business, and just because I already know, like, I already got friends that's in it. But aside from that, I really do like marine biology.
Straight up.
Yeah,
Just like exploring
It's interesting.
Oh yeah.
But like, I'm not scared of the ocean, but, like, I don't think I could get in the ocean. I don't know.
I'm with you. Hey,
Yeah.
it's still though, it's an interesting field because there's so much unknown under the water.
I know.
Right?
I think that's what it is.
It's just like the never.
I always look at the ocean. Like, I used to look at the ocean and just be like, what if all the water just, like, disappeared? I don't know what it would look like.
As you finish up your career here at Sac State, like what do you see? I know patience is a virtue, but if
Right.
you have a vision for the next couple of months, what would that be for you?
You know, just staying with the plan. You know, just keep progressing at everything I'm doing, really, and, you know, just see where it takes me.
What do you like about Sac State or just Sacramento in general?
I mean, Sacramento, I haven't really explored too much of Sacramento. But Sac State, it's a pretty quiet campus. Like, I like the campus. I like the feel here, you know. Like, I feel like everybody's pretty respectful, you know, towards each other as far as what I see. So
For a guy that has 1 million followers on social media, you like being low key. You like doing your own
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, I do.
What do you like to do at the crib? Is it just like video games and chilling out with the
Oh
boys?
man, I just be at the house like playing with my dogs. I got like lizards, snake.
Really?
I don't know. I just be chilling at the crib, be cooking. You feel me?
What type of
I'm barely at the crib because you know
Well,
we
you're
got
hooping
practice and
still,
all
yeah.
that. You know, yeah,
Is it cool being with the dogs though? Is like just messing around with them and doing their thing?
yeah, for sure. I love my dogs.
Straight up. What's the names?
Chapo and Paris, they two cane corsos.
Okay.
Yeah, I had like 5 dogs at one point. I had
Really?
some goats. Yeah,
I love that. All right.
yeah.
Dog lovers out there are gonna love that as well. All right.
No, for real.
Now that you're traveling with Sac State all throughout the country, especially in the West Coast, is it cool still being recognized, or is it just like, hey, another day in the life of Mikey Williams?
I mean, yeah, it's cool, especially, you know, like I can make people's day, like especially the kids, like,
Straight up.
you know, whenever the kids come ask me for a picture or autograph, like I'm always signing it, like even if we don't have no time, like, cause I understand how much that means to them, you
Because
know.
you were that kid one day.
Yeah,
Like if
for
LeBron
sure.
if LeBron was doing that, you want to do the same thing for them, right?
Most definitely. So I mean, I feel like that inspires me a lot. I mean, in general, anybody, you know, I feel like I'm the same towards anybody. So I mean, I'm used to it, but I mean, it's a blessing at the same time.
What's the biggest misconception about Mikey Williams?
Probably my character. I feel like people look at me and judge me. You know, they look at like how I play and stuff, and they think like I'm like that off the court, but I'm really off the court. I'm cool. I'm chilling. You know, but on the court, like it's kill mode. You know, like I ain't nobody's friend. Like I'm trying to turn up. You know,
As it should be, though, right?
Right.
You're trying to win.
for sure.
No one's going to give you a win anyway.
No, never.
All right? You got to take it and take it for yourself.
Right.
NBA a possibility? Look overseas to play hoops? What's the life after Sac State?
You know, the goal is the NBA. You know, see where it takes me.
Hope for the best from there.
Mhm.
If not, we'll see you in the marine biology lab, right?
Yes, sir.
Straight up. Hey, Mikey Williams, the man of Sac State. Best of luck. Keep on doing your thing, man. We love seeing you thrive.
Thank you. I appreciate you.